That's a who. Heru Nefer. Heru Nefer. I trust that all are well. And had a resplendent, hey, there we go, a resplendent Indigenous Peoples Day. Mine was very peaceful, relaxing, and now we are here together on this wondrous, wondrous, wondrous day. So, nothing to it but to get into it. So here we go. We have our SAR stance we're going to get into today. We're going to get into, of course, our Asar stance, because that's how we get down. And once we get the Asar stance in fully, we're going to definitely make sure, because again, really want us to get that start of the day, that start of that meditation. Once the Asar stance is done, we'll move into our Qigong. Then we'll get into our Tai Chi exercises. And I'm going to introduce us to a slightly new one today. And we're going to get an opportunity to review another part of our Qigong exercises to ensure that everybody has it so that they're doing it correctly at home. All right. That is one of the challenges that actually makes it very difficult for this particular kind of practice is Tai Chi Chuan is a very intimate self-defense martial art, Won-Tu art. And as a result, what we're doing here is ideal for folks who have an idea of how it can be used for health and healing with some general understanding for martial application. For those of you that are joining us with the intent of doing it with an aspect of martial application, when it comes closer to the November holidays for those that are in the United States, what I'll do is I'm going to do some special, I'm going to bring back the Sundays with Seva in November, and we're going to specifically talk about self-defense arts as a concept, as a construct, ways to get better, ways to focus in on that. So that is going to be the focus at that time. And we want to be able to build into that so that folks have an opportunity to, even in the midst of COVID, learn some tactics, techniques, and skills that will keep them safe based on what we have learned thus far in this series. This is, I believe, the series 6, in terms that we're doing it every 4 weeks as a series. We started at the beginning of April, end of March. And for those of you just coming, if you feel like this is too much, please hit our YouTube channel and check us out. So that way you'll have an opportunity to directly find a way that you can catch up with us. Everyone's Asar stance should be at 10 minutes. If you need help or assistance with Asar stance, we have 2 videos with that title on our YouTube channel where you can get some work in there directly and just follow and repeat. Okay? All right. Now that we got all that straight, let's get to it. Need folks to have their heels together, forming a 90-degree angle as we get into the Wu Chi position. As you can see, when you build your home on true south and north, and as the sun moves through and the earth rotations move around, we now have the sun rising through the southeast, which impacts our normally very well lit space, at least for this session. So now I'm kind of bifurcated. Actually, it's more of a golden ratio, you might call it. So y'all can check that out. Let's get going. As we get ready in Wu Chi position, pyramid hands. All right. So now that we're there, we're going to bow in. To all the African, Indian, Asian, Chinese, Native American, and Pacific Islander masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. There we go. Excellent. And so we'll review. Heels together from a 90-degree angle, knees slightly bent. We get it in. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right. You're up on the left toes. You're going to step to the left, a little wider than shoulders width. Balance the weight out between the legs. Sit down on the legs, tuck the butt. Open the hands into your SAR stance position. Using the bellows breathing. You want to see the legs as the roots of a tree extending down into the earth. Bottom is tucked. Torso is the tree trunk. The shoulders are relaxed. The arms are the branches. The hands are relaxed so that the hands are the leaves of the tree. Again, the legs are the tree trunk. Legs are the roots extending down into the earth. The torso is the tree trunk. The arms are the branches. The hands are the leaves. The head is balanced on top of the spinal column. It is connected to the upper cosmos with a golden thread that extends up into the heavens. The jaws are lightly clenched. The tongue is at the roof of the mouth as if you're saying the letter N. Let us begin. We're going to work for 20 breaths using the bellows breathing. Think a little deeper for 4 breaths. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right, slide the left leg in to Wu Chi position. The hands come down and shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, back into Wu Chi position. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right, stepping left, heel first. Excellent. Holding the golden balls, 2 breaths. Rotating the palms into oneness. Make sure the toes, knees, and hands are all pulling the same direction. 2 breaths. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. 2 breaths. Port the hands between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. 2 breaths. Rabbit through the chute. Into oneness. All right, elbows. Into oneness. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching. Arms and hands do not touch the body. Rotate the left hand on top, palms facing. You see a ball of golden white light like the sun in between the palms of the hands. Into oneness. Into the turtle, chin down. And out to the drawbridge. Point the hand between the legs. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. And shift all the way to that right leg and slide the left foot into Wu Chi position. 2 breaths. Let the hands down. Shake it out. All right. Feet parallel, shoulders width. And bring the hands here. It's what we worked on last week, 90 degrees. Shoulders relaxed, hands relaxed. Bottom tucked. 2 breaths. Palms forward, 2 breaths. Let the hands come down. Then we go right into the gathering. Two more. One more. And our last one. All right. Interlace the fingers. Turn the palms out. We're going to raise the hands to the heavens and come up on the balls of the feet. The hands are on the way up into the apex. We're going to breathe in on the way up. Breathe out on the way down. We do this 8 times. Let's begin. All right, you're going to release the hands, let them come down, and we begin to swing in arms. There's no swing. Sinking down, we open the chest. We'll do this a total of 5 times. This is number 3. All right, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Okay, so now we're going to try this new thing. Okay, so I want you to put your hands here. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the hands are here. Your feet are going to be parallel and shoulders width. We're going to go just a couple of steps into space. This is new. We call this a variation of Tai Chi walking. Very simple, very easy. But this is going to get you in the mind frame to understand why your Asar stance has to be at least 10 minutes as we get this going. So you see where the hands are, right out in front of the body. See a little closer. You can see the hands are here, hands are here. So we're upright, butt is tucked. You're going to shift all your weight to the right leg. You're going to raise this left leg as you breathe in as high as you can. You're going to shift the weight and step forward as you exhale. You're going to inhale, pick up this right leg, and sit it down. You want to keep them shoulders width apart and the hands up here. Shift again. Bring the knee up as high as you can to maintain your balance. You step. You shift the weight, come up on the ball of the foot. Keeping the bottom tucked. And you pick it up. And when you get to that side, you're going to turn around and come back. Hold the hands here, shift the weight to the right leg. Pick up that left. Step left first. Shift the weight. Breathing in on the way up. Out on the way down. Got it? Good. You got limited space in your place. So we'll just do a few of those. But you got the basic concept. That's what one of the simple Tai Chi walks that we do. Hands are here. So I'll do it straight on. So I'll come right towards you, shift the weight, pick up the left, and step, shift, step, and pick it up as high as you can, okay? So you don't have to do it as high as I'm doing it, which is right up here underneath my elbow. That's practice, balance, experience. All right. Now let's get ready, shake it out. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Opposite hand, opposite leg. There we go. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Right hand on top, left hand underneath. Bottom is tucked. And we're going to shift the weight to the right and turn. Exchange hands as we wave hands like clouds. Break it down to center. Sun rises. All right. Let's start with our ward off right and left 4 breaths. Here we go. And do one more, sunrises and sets. All right, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Sinking down as we go 4 breaths to grasp the bird's tail. Stepping back, shake it out. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Now we're going to go 4 breaths to roll back. Sinking down, sun rises. All right, shake it out. Feet parallel, shoulders width. And we're going to go straight through to roll back. Sinking down, sun rises. Again, feet parallel, shoulders width. Sinking down and begin. Again. Again. Again, sinking down. Again, sinking down. Again. Again, sinking down. Again. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Opposite hand, opposite leg, opposite hand. All right, so we didn't go over the gathering. So we're gonna go over the gathering and get a little closer so folks can see the feet are parallel, shoulders width. In terms of Qigong review, we're gonna do the gathering. And then I'm gonna go over the Tai Chi walking one last time. So the hands are here. We're gonna, bottom is tucked, feet are shoulders width apart. You're gonna reach out like so and come underneath. And the body rises, and the hands come in towards the heart and chest. Turn the palms out, keeping the shoulders relaxed. The body comes down, and the hands come out and around, scooping around. And then it's the in breath and the out breath. I'm gonna keep going on the side so you see it. So it's just, again, in, out. In, out. Doing the bellows breathing. Into the heart, lungs, chest, and out, nice and slow. Okay, so we got that. While I'm here, again, feet parallel, shoulders width, and the hands are here. Bottom is tucked. You're gonna shift that weight to the right leg and pick that left up as high as you can. And shift the weight and step. High as you can, step. The hands stay. Every time the leg is raised, that is, you're breathing in as the legs rise. You're breathing out as the foot comes down, and the feet stay shoulders width apart. So it's not like we're on the catwalk and we're getting that vibe, that model vibe where the feet are in one line. We want the feet to stay shoulders width apart, all right? And so what I'll do is I'll post later on when I get some good light, a straight on video so you can actually see the whole body, both straight on and from the side so you can get a good look at what's happening. All right? So that's that. Find a good spot to sit. And what we'll do is sit tall so we can get our breathing exercise in and get to our wisdom from the sages of the ages. Got it? Where is, okay. All right. Okay. There it is. So here we go, sitting tall. You're gonna take the right thumb and index finger, palm up, place it on top of the right knee. Left hand, thumb, middle and index finger up. You're gonna take the left thumb, block off the left nostril, middle and index finger to the center of the forehead. Right hand is palm up on top of the knee, blocking off the nostril so no air comes in or out. Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in and release. Switching hands, no breath. Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Release. Both hands, thumb and index finger touching, palms up. Breathing in and out. In and out. So notice both nostrils pulling and pushing the breath in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in, chin down. And release. Breathing easy, breathing calmly. Nice and easy. All right. So now we're going to read today again from The Essence of Tai Chi Chuan, the literary tradition. We get to a wisdom from the sages of the ages. I'll hold it up, clear the mind. Okay, that's an easy one. I'll remember it. Okay, here we go. So the first one said, walk like a cat. All right, so here, this one is taken from the Tai Chi Chuan Ching, which is written allegedly by Sheng San Feng. So this section says, up or down, front or back, left or right, are all the same. These are all mind and not external. If there is up, there is down. If there is forward, then there is backward. If there is left, then there is right. If the mind wants to move up, it contains at the same time the downward idea. By alternating the force of pulling and pushing, the root is severed and the object is quickly toppled without a doubt. I want to thank you for your time with us today. Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us. Please share, like, so folks can join in and get it with us. We are now in our 6th series that we've been doing during this voluntary shelter in place. We're offering this tool so that folks have an opportunity to move their bodies, to adjust, adapt, deal with the whirling emotions, to be a positive impact on their mental health through the movements of the body and the techniques that we utilize, including the meditations. So it not only helps the physical body, it helps the mental, emotional, spiritual bodies as well. Allows you to calm, allows you to face yourself. And during these changing and challenging times, you want a safe harbor during times of turmoil and great storm. And so, with that, I thank you for your time with us today. I wish you a good day here in the fair. I wish you peace, a tapu. We say life, health, and strength, Anku Ja Seneb. And we bow out and we say to all the African, Indian, Asian, Chinese, Native American, and Pacific Islander masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher, showing our mutual respect for one another and giving honor to the ancestors upon whose wisdom we stand, paying homage to them and giving honor and praise to the eternal witnesses of the earth and the sky. We say Ashe. Atapu, peace to you. Ankh Uja Seneb, life, health, and strength. Atep.